There are many of significant and prosperous businesses in our world that can be compared to the top ones that the community has selected. Pokong and Tommy are well known in the personal goods sector, so their company was chosen to be compared. Pokong Holdings Berhad is an investment holding company. The company and its subsidiaries manufacture and retail gold jewelry as well as related gold investment products. They operate as an integrated one-stop jewelry business. The company's main business endeavors include investment holding, management services, jewelry distribution and supply, precious and semi-precious stone sales, and gold ornament sales. Since it was established in 1976 and opening its first store in Putrajaya, Pokong has experienced remarkable growth and remains at the forefront of the jewelry industry. Pokong has achieved even greater success since its founding because to its listing on Bursa Malaysia since 2004. With its own production plant in Shah Alam and the completion of its 100th store in 2011, Pokong has become the largest chain of retail jewelry stores in Malaysia. Next, Tomei Company is an investment holding company which is Tomei Consolidated. Berhad is involved in the design, manufacture, distribution, and retail of gold jewelry and ornaments in Malaysia, the People's Republic of China, and the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Retail and wholesale and manufacturing are its two business segments. The business sells chains made of gold and silver and refines jewelry and gold. Besides selling gold and silver, it also engaged in the retail of skincare products and the wholesale distribution of its goods to other jewelry retailers. In 1968, Tomei was established as a manufacturer and designer of jewelry. In the early 1970s, it then opened its first retail location under the Tomei brand at the Campbell Shopping Complex in Kuala Lumpur. From there, it developed into an integrated manufacturer and retailer of gold and jewelry. Besides that, listed on Bursa Malaysia's main board, Tomei with nearly 17 retail locations operating under 5 distinct brands commands a significant share of the Malaysian jewelry market. Le Lumiere, De Beers, Gold Heart, My Diamond, Tomei and My Diamond are these. Furthermore, Tomei supplies other jewelry retailers directly through wholesale. The business increases its presence in Asia by running a number of retail locations in China and Vietnam. Products from Tomei are also sold in Europe and to nations like Singapore and Indonesia. Then, Tomei Company further cemented its position as one of the leading jewelers in the industry in 2013 when it became an exclusive distributor of De Beers.
Hi, I'm going to explain about the ratio we have calculated for Pokong Company and also Tomei Company for year 2021 and 2022. To measure liquidity for both of the organizations, we have two perspectives, which is for first perspective, we use current ratio and quick ratio. Based on the calculation we made, we know that Pokong are more liquid than Tomei as Pokong has RM4.83 and RM4.31 of current assets to cover for each RM1 of its liabilities compared to Tomei. However, both companies are not able to pay its liabilities in a short period as they not reach more than RM1 to cover its liabilities. For perspective 2, there are 4 ratios which are days in receivables, account receivables turnover. Both of these are same, but the difference is either we present it in the form of number of days or in ratio form. Same goes to days in inventory and inventory turnover. Here we can see that Pokong Company is more efficient in collecting the debts compared to Tomei Company. The shorter the days we take, the better it is, and the greater the times of collecting debt in a year, the better it is in managing our debtors. Next, this time, Tomei Company has shown a better result as the inventory in their hand are sold quickly for 2021, while for 2022, Pokong Company managed to perform. Next, there are few ratios to measure whether the company managed to generate profit using organization's assets. There, we have operating return on assets, operating profit margin, total asset turnover, and also fixed asset turnover. For operating return on asset, Tomei Company managed to generate operating profit for every RM1 of asset compared to Popcorn Company. Same goes to operating profit margin, where Tomei is more effective in managing its cost of goods sold and operating expenses for both years compared to Popcorn. Not only that, Tomei Company also performed in using its assets in generating sales for both years, also successfully performed in generating sales for every RM1 invested in fixed assets compared to Popcorn Company. Next, we move to how organization finances its asset. Here we use debt ratio. We can see that most of Tomei assets is financed by debt for both years compared to Popcorn Company, where most of their assets is financed by equity. Now, we move to time interest earned, which is used to indicate the amount of operating income available to service interest payment. Here we can see that Popcorn Company's operating income has greater times the annual interest expense. Lastly, we have to measure there is good return on equity. Here, Tomei Company has received a good return for both years compared to Popcorn Company.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we will dive into the financial performance of jewelry giant Tomei. Using ratio analysis to assess their strength and weakness across key areas: liquidity, profitability, efficiency, and solvency. Tomei shine in profitability compared to the competitor Popcorn. Their net profit margins, operating profit margins, ROA and ROE also higher. This translates to efficient operation, squeezing more income from each asset and investment. Tomei efficiency metrics are equally impressive. They turn over inventory faster, collect receivables quicker, pay bills slower, and utilize assets more effectively than Popcorn. This indicates smart resource management and streamlined operation. Adding to their appeal, Tomei's lower debt ratio suggests less reliance on debt financing, potentially reducing their financial risk. Plus, the improving liquidity in 2022 hints at a brighter future. But Tomei is not perfect. Their liquidity remains a concern, and their return on equity, a measure of a shareholder return, lags behind Popcorn for both years. This suggests potential for optimizing investment to better reward shareholders. While Tomei boasts impressive profitability and efficiency, they need to address their liquidity concern and enhance shareholder returns through strategic investment. By doing so, they can solidify their position as a leader in the jewelry industry.
Okay, I want to tell you how might the organization better capitalize on non-financial factor. Okay, first, market share. A higher market share often indicate a company's strength and competitiveness. Company can continuously improve and innovate products or service to stay ahead in the market. A second, reputation. Company involvement in community development project creating a positive impact on the local level. By doing this, it can be recognized by community. Third, human resource. Foster a positive and inclusive workplace culture where employees feel valued, respected, and empowered. A supportive environment enhance morale and contribute to higher company. Okay, for fourth, physical facility. A comfortable, efficiency workplace can lead to increased productivity and reduce instance of workplace-related health issue. A company can also implement environment-friendly practice. And five, lastly, patent. By increasing the patent value, company can be recognized by the value of patent portfolio regularly. Value of patent can aid in many informed business decisions. That's all. Okay, for the next, I want to show you what the most significant internal risks to the company financial performance. First, operational disruption. This disruption can manifest in various ways and impact different aspects of the business. For example, supply chains interruption, whether due to natural disaster, geopolitical issue, or other factor, can lead to shortage of raw material, production delay, and increase of cost. A second one, company vulnerable to technology change. Obsolete technology to keep up with technology advancement may lead to the use of outdated system process affecting efficiency, productivity, and competitiveness. And outdated technology may lead to downfall of production and need high of maintenance costs. And lastly, loss of high talent personnel. The loss of high talent personnel often refer to as employee attrition. For example, losing high talent individual means to organization may lose valuable knowledge, skill, creativity, and expertise critical for day-to-day operational and long-term success. We can impact organization in long term. Okay, that's all from.
Okay, so for projections and recommendation based on company financial health, we can see that Tomei Company is suitable for investment. Tomei Company received a higher return for both years. This suggests their operations are more efficient, generating more income from their assets and investment. Next, based on organization financial health and performance, we can predict the future performance of Tomei Company. We can see in terms of management and strategy. It assesses the effectiveness of the company management team and its strategic initiative. Next, I can provide some general strategic recommendation that companies often consider we look at in terms of financial management. It maintains a strong focus on financial management, ensuring efficient use of resources, managing costs, and maintaining healthy cash flow. Besides technology adoption, it embraces technological advancement such as using advanced manufacturing techniques, adopting data analytics for business insights, and leveraging technology for improved operational efficiency.